doing?
Testing. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Why do you have your nose on it?
'Cause I'm a nosy person.
Most Portuguese people are.
Yeah. I apologize for the wind, everybody, if you can hear it in the background.
Our studio's
It's crazy outside right now.
Sounds like cats meowing.
Yeah. Giggles was looking out the window for cats.
I was going to go rescue one.
That was so fun.
You're going to rescue another cat.
I was going to keep it. It'd probably stay here.
No.
You guys want to leave everything here. This house is already full of shit. We don't need it anymore. It's not full of shit. It's full of nice things.
I left my virginity here. No.
I was hoping you left it at her house or way before her house.
That's true. I left it in your
I
room.
thought you left it in the van.
Oh.
That's what that stain is on your ceiling.
If you find it, I want it back.
Those lights that find fluids?
Don't ever do that in your
I'm
house.
scared to do that in my house.
Especially your room. That was his favorite.
We had a lot of fun. I'll be honest. That room was the most fun I had. I could tell you a story, but I'm not going to say it
No,
on there.
thank you.
No. But it'll be off the air. But I'll tell you the story. But that room, I had a lot of fun in that room.
Am I ever going to want to sleep in that room again?
No, you're fine. I'm not a ghost. Hello?
Not yet.
Not yet.
I'm going to be like falling asleep and being like, oh my gosh, what?
She's having
But it
nightmares.
was.
Yeah.
It actually was something I did once and it never happened again. But it was in that room. So that's all I'll say. Keep you in suspense here.
That room holds a special place in his heart.
Why can't we say this on?
No, I don't
No,
want to know
no,
what he did.
no,
in
yeah,
that room.
yeah, no.
He said he's going to say it anyway.
No, but I know, but
I
I don't
will
want to.
exit stage
I don't
left.
want to. I'll take this secret to my grave, but I'll tell you guys off the air. You guys are going to be my pallbearers, so you'll be bearing me with my secret.
I'm gonna be looking at shit like, Don't touch that. Don't. Trust me.
You got rid of the carpet already, didn't you?
Yeah,
Okay, you're safe.
a long time ago, several years ago. The walls have been painted over several times.
I don't know if that's going to help, but that's okay.
Okay.
The stain keeps coming through.
Only if that house could talk.
Giggles doesn't want
Don't
to.
talk. Please, no.
This one talks, but it's not about that stuff.
Nightmares or days?
You wouldn't have nightmares. You'd be laughing in your sleep.
You think she would? I feel like she'd be
Some
traumatized.
Some of the stories that I've heard that you guys, things that you did in the house that's funny.
Yeah.
And for whatever reason, I remember there being a piano, but I don't think there was a piano. My mind was playing tricks on me.
I had maybe you thought I had one of those desks that had the roll top.
It must have been that.
So that wasn't a piano, but
No. I was 6 years
I know
old.
you thought it was a piano, so that's okay.
She
Yeah.
was like, wow, this man's so sophisticated.
He's
You know,
really
and-
got a piano. Yeah.
Little did you know.
When you flashed back, I was thinking like, man, this room had a grand piano in it. I'm like, how did it even fit a grand piano in here?
Maybe a mini.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
A keyboard.
Back to the show.
Now that we have a layout of
I've
Giggles'
heard, yeah.
house.
Oh, stay tuned. I will add more details next week.
The time that
You
she
laugh,
sleeps.
but times are dangerous, my friend.
I know. Somebody's drawing it out.
Yeah, don't overdo it,
We'll
please.
give directions to my house too.
Yeah, give
Oh,
him the
don't.
address and give him your phone number.
Yeah.
Like,
Your
let's just make it easy.
password to get in. Yeah.
What's your password? What's your PIN number?
Oh, 5555555.
That's a lot of numbers.
Um,
Welcome, everybody, to another episode of Rockin' on the Porch. This is Papa Tony with Mishi and Giggles, who
Hey,
loves
y'all.
to talk about
Hey.
BJs.
about what?
You like to talk about BJs.
Oh, I like to talk about penises.
Well, Jesus Christ. Usually there's one involved, okay? I like to talk about
I think I
penis
need to put
surgery.
whiskey in this coffee.
I have had nothing to drink, just water.
Yeah.
Yeah. Could be vodka for all I know,
Oh, it's almost empty.
or tequila. Is tequila tasteless or is it vodka? What's one that's
Vodka.
tasteless? Because I don't drink neither one of them.
Yeah.
Vodka's tasteless.
They say
Is it?
vodka is.
Yeah,
But I don't
pretty
know.
much. You
Some
get
of
some
it, like,
kind of,
I'm like,
you get
you
like
ever take a shot of straight vodka, like Tito's, you're all,
yeah. There's something to it.
Well, I have never tried them, so I don't know. That's why I was asking. So,
I get less of a hangover with tequila. A good one.
yeah.
Well, any good alcohol.
Well, does it have a worm in it, though? Is that the good
Sometimes.
stuff?
I don't know.
I mean, I always heard about the ones from Mexico with the worm in it, if that's the real good stuff. I don't know if it's true. But,
I remember when you made me eat worms and crickets,
well, but there was no tequila involved. It was
No.
just chocolate covered.
just chocolate. They were good too.
And then we had to scrape the little legs out of your teeth, but that's okay.
Yeah, have you seen these things, dude?
All their little legs got stuck in between their teeth. It was hilarious.
Oh my gosh.
But they're delicious.
All right.
All right, guys.
Let's jump into it. Would you rather cry every time you climax or have an orgasm every time you cry? Take it orgasm every time you.
Ah,
Can you repeat it again? I forgot what you
what are you
said.
rubbing your eye for?
You
Nothing
got in
your
her
Oh,
eye.
geez.
Jeez, who knew you were such a good shot?
I'm like, what?
Would you go ahead? I'll let you repeat the answer or the question.
Her eyes
Cry
stream
every
red.
time you.
Would you rather cry every time you climax
Okay.
or have an orgasm every time you cry? Either way, you're crying.
No, but the thing is, at least if you're crying and you have an orgasm,
But it makes you
happy, exactly. At least
I like that.
you'll release some tension.
Yeah. You know what? I'm going to go for that one.
Yeah, yeah. So I'll be over here crying for a while. So just leave me alone. I'll keep my hands above the table.
Yeah, because you won't need to do anything. You'll just
Yeah,
need to
yeah.
cry.
You guys, you're crying every time that you.
Yeah, no.
Every time you. Okay, you're gonna cry every time you climax.
Or,
Or every
climax
time
every
you
time
cry,
Or-
you have an orgasm.
Either way, you're crying when you're getting there.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but
No.
I feel like if I started crying, my boyfriend would be like, "What's wrong with you?"
Yeah. I'm sorry. That would be like a red flag. I'd be like, I don't know if we should do this anymore.
Yeah, right.
I don't need you.
What would you do if he's like, oh my God, that was so beautiful? I'd be like, oh,
What's that stain on the seat? Yeah.
go.
I don't know about this anymore.
Who knew it's so late?
No, but I like his thought process.
Yeah.
Like if you're crying, like you're sad, whatever,
It's
and
a
then
happy
you,
cry.
and then you climax, and then you're like,
Yeah, I mean,
I'm happy now.
hopefully it's not at her funeral. It'll be depressing there.
Oh boy.
I hope you're not getting
Imagine that.
orgasms at a funeral.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. You don't want to cry and start having one at the
That's
wrong
what your
place.
thing says.
You know.
If you're crying, you have an orgasm.
Yeah, so I mean, you got to be careful there too. You got to pick your spots.
It's like those people that have those secret, like, those
I'm
secret,
sorry. I did not know that this was going to be so deep.
Well, it has to be.
it's like the
Not
people
very- oh,
You want some
who
more?
have
no,
those.
no, I was going to whack the beak.
Oh,
You just want to whack
pecker.
it.
Like the
You just
like
want
a
to whack
pecker.
it.
Yeah.
Oops, sorry.
but you know, it's like those people that have those sex toys that are like the beads or whatever.
Yeah.
And then there's like the remote and they're wearing out in public, and then they just
Oh, the
And
yeah,
then-
the
yeah, yeah.
and then they have to like
Like,
control themselves while
And
they're.
then the husband or their partner's hitting the.
Would you wear a pair of those? The
out in
underwear that
public?
have. Yeah.
No, it's.
I don't know if I would have the balls to do it in public.
I know, I'd be nervous.
I think that would be like around the house, just us two type thing. But I feel like if
maybe like
else-
test it out around the house first and be like, okay, what kind of.
well, from what I know, if you sit on a wooden bench, it does go.
Oh my gosh, that's
Drill?
embarrassing.
It's a drill.
You could hear it like vibrating on the wood bench.
I've seen the women on TikTok.
Not my
when they get buzzed, yeah, they collapse, and then of course it's in
But
a
that's
sword going
so
down the aisle.
awkward.
So it's embarrassing. You know what's going on, and
Yeah.
anybody walking by her or by them, it's like, what's wrong with her? She's got cramps or something. It's not. It's just that thing's going off. But that would be. But then again, you know what? Maybe they should do it to the guys too. Teach them a lesson.
Tell him about the festa with me and my sisters.
Go ahead.
you,
You tell her it's
Yeah,
your
you-
sisters.
Well, no, it was. So I had a lot of fun at the festa, and she made an observation. Can you want to tell him what the observation is?
Oh.
So I don't really know her older sister.
Oh,
I
yeah,
mean,
yeah,
I
yeah.
kn- I
yeah, I know which one you're
know
talking about.
of her, but
But
I've
not
never really
personally,
hung out
yeah,
with her. You know, it's always been like maybe a hi.
I don't even
if
know how to
that.
pronounce her name. That's the weird thing
I'll
about
tell
it.
you
You don't
off
have to. I know what her
I was
name
like,
is,
don't
but
say
I
it.
don't know how to pronounce it. But either way.
So she's standing there with her husband, the oldest one, and then it went the middle one, and then it went this one. And I'm standing there and I'm watching the way that they're all interacting with each other, and I start cracking up. And I look at the oldest sister and I go, "It's amazing." And she's like, "What?" And I go, "The level of craziness." Like, because the oldest one's very, like, just mild mannered, just to herself, very quiet. And then the middle one, she can go either way.
And
You know
then,
what I mean?
And then,
And then you got this one that's like, "Woo!"
off the wall. Off the wall.
Song! Like, you know what I mean? So it was like funny to see like the level of wild progress. And I was like, this is so funny.
But that's good, though. That's good. That is very good.
They
That's
got a
true,
kick
though.
out of it.
Oh yeah,
It's a good family.
it was quite entertaining.
Oops.
I was just sad that I connected with you guys at the end.
You had a great time.
Oh, we kept missing each other too.
Yeah, we did.
I'm like, stay here. And then she was gone. As soon as I got my beer and I turned around, I was like, fuck.
And then she texted me. She's like, "Where are you?" And then I sent a picture, and she's like, "Just stay there." And then I stayed, and she found me.
Yeah.
That was totally by accident too, because I was dancing with my mom.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
I want to do it again.
All right, you guys ready to give some more advice?
Wait, did
You
you
just did.
did you say which one you would want to do? Cry whenever you climax?
Oh, that's right.
Or
You didn't-
climax
you
when
didn't.
you cry.
I think I would get more out of it if I orgasmed. And then
When
cried.
you're crying.
Yeah.
Could you imagine you're watching a sad
Because I don't cry
movie?
very often.
I'm like, I'm gonna intentionally watch a sad
But
movie.
you know what? That actually wouldn't be a bad thing, because it's like, how could you be sad for real? Like, because if you're sad, you're gonna end up happy.
Exactly.
That's what I'm
he
saying.
was-
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
No.
you know.
Yeah.
It's a happy cry.
It's the best
Eventually,
kind of
yes.
counseling. Therapy.
Can you imagine, though? Man, you got to change your underwear a lot.
You.
You too? Well, that's right. You guys don't wear much. Some of you guys don't wear nothing.
I don't know if I have that problem. I just put a pad down or something.
Well, why is she walking funny? She's all wearing a fucking diaper.
A training pad or what? What the hell? How big is this pad? Can you land a helicopter?
Anyway, let's give some advice now.
Go ahead. Let's get some advice before we.
Anybody want to help me?
Yes, we're here to help. Shut up.
Not you two. I need help from you two.
We need from professional help. Okay.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
Y'all ready for some porch side quacks? We're definitely the blind leading the confused.
Oh, we meet that criteria.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, there
Excuse
you go.
me.
See? Yeah, there's the blind already. Can't see the microphone.
That was the firework. Let's start the show. All right. This is from lovely Jan. Thank you, Jan. It says, I need help. I am so confused. I think I'm falling in love with my best friend.
Oh, no.
I know they love me as a friend, but I don't know how they would feel about me romantically. Did I mention we're both the same sex? What do I do? I'm scared to tell her how I really feel. I don't want to ruin our relationship. Our
Oh
friendship.
boy,
This is tough.
that's a tough one because that could go south really bad if the other one rejects her, and then you lose your friendship. But then again, if she's into you, you got the beginning of a great relationship.
Have to decide if it's a risk you're willing to take.
I think you got to take baby steps. You know.
Yeah.
I mean,
Feel it out.
But see,
well,
literally.
well, yeah. I mean, that's how I would do it. You know, I mean, little by little. You know, start from
You
the
know,
back and
little,
work your way up.
I was
you
thinking
know.
maybe like a hand on the knee.
Yeah, yeah, you know,
Yeah.
and then if she kind of looks at you kind of funny, then she's rejecting.
But see,
you.
that's
But
girls are hard
nowadays-
though.
Yeah, nowadays.
Yeah, because
yeah.
we are generally a little bit more touchy
Yes.
with each other.
Yeah.
Like we could touch each
I-
other.
I-
Like I can grab her boobs and we know nothing's gonna happen.
See,
You
and,
know what I mean?
and see, that's like, well,
I won't do it.
I'm
Unless
a
you want me
hugger.
to.
I'm a hugger. People like to shake hands. If it's, well, I'm not going to hug a guy, but for some, well, like the people we met at the festa, that older couple, she was going to shake my hands to say goodbye. And I said, no, I want a hug. 'Cause I wanted to feel her nipples up against my chest, but that was.
I really hope she's not listening.
No,
Or
I told her that.
You did tell her that.
Gosh, I need to know who you met.
Dude, she was cool as
She was
shit.
fun, yeah,
She was so much fun.
she was-
we talked to her for hours. I'm sure Jan appreciates this.
I know, it's like,
but I'm sure she.
poor Jan.
Okay,
I'm sure she'd like us to get back to her question.
What was the question?
So,
It's her friend.
what does she do? Because, like we were saying, that's weird how that conversation just took like a toll.
Yeah, I know. I don't know.
Because
How,
he was talking about
We could be
how
touchy-feely.
You would,
You're a hugger.
I'm a hugger. That's it. And then you got to be careful. But women between two women, that's a different thing because you guys do touch more and whatever. So, yeah, I would take it little by little, see how far it could go. If she,
See, like-
if she says,
See,
hey,
like I'm not touchy-feely with you as much as I am with like certain friends that I have.
yeah.
Like me and Molshka, we can, you know what I mean? She can grab my ass, we can, whatever, like,
I keep my
and
hands.
we know it's all
Yeah,
in good fun. It's just
You
us
want to be
fucking
careful
around.
grabbing my ass because I had a friend that she tickled my butt crack at the festa and I turned around and I smacked her on the arm.
Oh, I
I
thought you
wasn't
farted
expecting
on
that.
her.
Well,
But you thought it was a guy, probably.
I don't ever touch first.
Right?
But see, I've known her my whole life too.
Yeah.
So it's different. Like we have that comfort with each other. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like when I'm helping out at the festa, she can't walk by without grabbing my butt.
Yeah.
And I'm like, girl, people are going to start talking shit. Like, you know what I mean? She's like, I don't give
They
a
know
fuck.
you're good friends.
Yeah.
You guys are good friends.
I guess for Jan too, like, I wonder if her friend has had a boyfriend or like, I wonder if there's a way to figure out what her interests are. Like, would she consider going that way?
But how many
Maybe
girls
she
just
might go
date
both.
guys?
She might go both. You don't know.
Yeah.
See, nowadays.
Yeah.
But how many?
So how do you find out? Like, what's a good way?
Like,
That's
you
hard.
just go slow. I think, I'm not going to say hold her hand or anything, but just see where the don't touch me part. And if she kind of lets you, take a baby step, today one thing, next time, get a little closer or whatever, And she probably has the same feelings for you, but she's embarrassed to probably say it. That's the problem. We don't know, But that's a
a good
tough
point,
decision.
too.
That's a tough decision, Sorry, Jen.
That's
I mean,
hard.
it's hard, but don't stop. Keep trying. I mean, the worst thing, Jen, I would say is if she's not into you, don't lose that relationship, because if she is a good friend, you want to keep that because she's going to be there for you. But then,
Those feelings
but
never. go away.
yeah, but then she might. Say, oh, she's into me. I don't want to be your friend no more. I don't think she would. If she's a real true friend, she'll always be your friend. So.
Oh, and that's a good point. Like, if she did bring it up, if
Yeah.
Jen, I mean, take it slow first, but
Yeah.
then eventually if you get to the point where you want to ask,
Ask slowly,
just to know.
Yeah,
The worst that's going to happen is
I was
that,
going to say no or whatever,
Yeah.
but don't lose.
and then maybe, I don't know, maybe she'd push back, but then the people, like
Well-
you were saying, the people who are your true friends are going to stay
yes,
with
yes.
you no matter
I mean,
what.
worst case scenario is she'll still be your friend, and hopefully, things turn out for both of you. So.
I don't know, like, okay, I'm thinking like with us. Okay, if you or me ended up having this kind of situation, I would still hope.
I want to watch.
No.
I knew that was coming.
Hey,
And then like either one of us is like, I'm not quite
Not
into
into
that.
this.
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm not feeling it.
I would still want to have you as a friend.
of course. Friends
Yeah.
are hard. Good friends are hard to come by.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, today in this world, I'm sorry. You can say what you want. Oh, true friends are hard to come by. So.
And yeah, maybe it'd be awkward at first to get past that whole
But I
encounter,
think,
but then it would get better.
I think, yeah, you're absolutely right. There would be a certain point where
You got to
you
break
know.
the ice eventually.
we all know that she's in love with me. So it's like, once she found somebody out, like, finally she has her boyfriend. So
Yeah.
I think eventually it would be weird, like you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
But you're right. Like, what if you do find somebody else
Yeah.
that can appreciate you and treat
Then
you
don't
right?
lose hope. If
You
she
know what I
does
mean?
get a boyfriend,
No. I'm saying for for Jan. Like
No, no,
Jan
no.
can come across somebody else.
Exactly.
Maybe this will
exactly.
open up a new window or door for her.
Well, and then
to
if her
explore.
friend does find a boyfriend, don't lose hope, Jan. I mean, she might be into threesomes. You never know.
Oh my gosh.
There's always hope.
There's always hope.
Always hope.
I'm still looking for a twosome, let alone a threesome.
He's only
Right
managed
now,
to
I'm doing a
one-some.
one-some.
That's why your palms are so hairy.
I'll shave them next time, okay? Shut up.
Oh boy.
You know he was a werewolf for Halloween.
You were?
Yeah.
He went naked.
Oh my gosh.
I was a bald-headed werewolf.
Where were we?
Where were we? No,
I mean, where
werewolf,
were you?
not where we. I wasn't a werewolf. I was a werewolf. Wake up, you stupid.
You trust me, you would never forget it.
My head's starting to hurt.
Next question.
Yes. Thank you, Jan. I'm sorry that we couldn't be more helpful.
I know, but we tried.
Hopefully,
Yeah.
we gave you
Don't give up.
something to
That's
think
all I
about.
say.
Yeah. Yeah, never give up hope.
Yeah.
Okay, this is Mr. Johnny.
Oh, okay.
I've been dating my girlfriend for over a year now. I'm really into her. But she does this weird thing where she starts talking in an annoying baby voice. I've asked her to stop talking like that, but she won't stop. Tell me how to get her to stop. I'm losing my shit, man.
Okay, Johnny. You know how people talk to their puppies in a baby voice? Just put a collar on and start peeing on the carpet. She'll stop.
What just happened?
I'm with Giggles. I'm like, all of
Not
this.
talking in the baby voice
Yeah.
anymore.
You know how
You'll
you
be
talk
yelling at him.
No, but oh, could you then start peeing? She'll stop talking to you like that.
I guess that is one. Technically, that's actually a pretty good way to get her to stop. But what if it backfires? She's like, oh, look at your cute
She'll
little
beat him with a newspaper. That's what
so, Mau Mau.
I'm out, bad dog.
No.
Bad dog. No bone for you. No treat for
Not
you.
usually.
just-
Yeah, you're a good guy.
I just wonder how. I don't know. How he's approached.
Well, that's
how
the whole
is Johnny
thing. We don't
approached?
know what she's saying though. I mean, if it's oh, you're a sweet baby, whatever. We don't know what she's calling him or talking to him about. But
I do know somebody who talks baby talk all the time, and it's so
annoying.
annoying.
Say,
And she's married. Her husband must have just gotten used to it.
he's
I don't know.
selective hearing. He probably goes in
Maybe.
one ear and goes out the
That's what
other.
happens when you get married.
So maybe you got to do that, Johnny. Selective hearing.
See?
Huh?
Especially if she's not. Especially if she's not like. If he's asked her, and she's
See,
not.
but that's messed up on her part because if he's
Yeah, if she,
expressed that this has bothered him already
Yeah,
for
she
some
needs-
time.
Unless there's a way to redirect her. Like maybe she doesn't realize she's doing it.
Duct
so maybe
tape.
when she starts doing it,
Super glue.
duct tape. Poor Johnny. He said, "Why did I ask this question?
He's
know, right?
like,
I'm never calling into this show again."
please do not duct tape or super glue her
no,
mouth shut.
no.
Duct tape
That was just a joke.
Going back to my suggestion, I
and
think might
potty
help a
training
little bit more.
pads.
Maybe if you have a conversation with her, and if there's like a word, that, I don't know, I feel like people come up with safe words.
You know what?
something,
Or
and you just
maybe
be like,
let's do a
Like,
little
this
bit.
is triggering me. Like you need to.
yes.
Let's do a little bit of reverse psychology. Have Johnny talk to her and baby talk and see how she likes it.
Okay, try either one.
You
of
know,
those
yeah.
things.
See if she gets annoyed with it, then he could say, "Now you know how I feel."
What if it amps her up though?
Yeah, what if she's like, finally? He's all,
This is my language.
fucking Papa Tony. He's going to call
You
in.
better wear a diaper the rest of your life. That's all I say.
No, there,
No.
there just really has to be a way that he reminds her, like, oh hey, you're talking to me this way.
Or finding a girlfriend
Again,
that's
could you
mute.
please talk to me like this instead.
Well, especially if I
Okay,
don't
let's
know,
take it a step further. So he does have this conversation. It
she's
works
still-
for about a week or two.
Yeah.
And then she goes back to it.
See, it wouldn't
So
bother.
it-
Yeah.
Is that like a deal breaker? Like, at that point, or you're like, dude, we can't continue forward because I've asked you repeatedly to not do that.
But is she doing it in public? That's what I'm thinking. If she's doing it in public, it's kind of annoying to him.
And also,
then
is
again-
that the only thing that she's doing, and everything else is great about her?
You know what, Johnny? Just fucking break up with her.
Yeah.
You don't need the stress. I'm just
Well,
kidding.
no.
Just kidding. I'm kidding.
But I mean,
Oh, he's saying no.
No, don't break up with her. She's probably a sweet person. It's just she probably doesn't realize that's annoying to him, and and that's the thing. She does
But
now
he's
because she's
expressed
already
it.
expressed it.
Yeah.
But I don't think she's doing it in bad intention. It's just something, she's, I guarantee you she talks to her puppies or dogs just the same way. I mean, that's just the way she is.
He's not a puppy or a dog.
No, but I'm sure he likes a belly rub once in a while.
Okay, and keep this in mind too, Johnny. If you ever got married and you had kids, she's gonna do baby talking even more.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Oh shit! I didn't even think about
So if
that.
it's something that really, really bothers you and you can't get past it, then you really have to think click.
Well, I know, but that's
That's what it all boils down to.
and that's such
Can
a
you
simple
deal with this for the
fix.
rest of your
Yeah,
life?
that's such a simple fix. Just stop. It's not like, but
Shock collar. Every time she starts,
oh, we're back to the dogs. I like it. I like that one.
I say break up and you guys jump down my fucking throat. But this bitch is like a shock collar on level 5 or high or whatever
with
it is.
spikes. Ooh, I like your thinking.
kinky.
Yeah.
You guys are fucking. I think you guys are into like that sex shit, huh? Was it the BD?
M&S.
BDSM.
M&S.
Me and you can't even get it out, and she's like, fucking kink over there.
I don't know. Like,
Your
I
new
don't
name.
know personally. I know somebody who was
Kinky
into it
Giggles.
in the past, and I was like, what?
Kinky giggles over
I
there.
like her thinking. I would give you a high five, but I can't reach you. I like that.
Air 5.
Okay.
All right, last words for Johnny. What do you guys think? Can you deal with it?
Yeah, can you deal with it? I mean, if you can't deal with it, try to have the conversation with her again and try to redirect and see if it helps. But-
I like the safe word.
Yeah.
So if you hear that word, then like he's right, because if she's not realizing what she's saying and he says this specific word, she acknowledges like, oh shit, okay, now I can stop.
I need to stop.
See, now, if she was giving him a BJ and talking to it in the baby talk,
Oh, hell no.
hell no. Hell no. Oh, you're so cute, little thing. No, no, no.
Hey there, little fella.
It's so cute. You got a little one eye.
Not in a movie or something.
Got a little.
You got a little eye. Winky, winky, winky.
You got some bookies coming out of your eye.
Let me pull you back. Let me beat you. No.
Did you just sneeze?
Damn it.
Sorry, Johnny.
We're going to stop asking us for advice.
No, we're getting better at this.
I don't know. I think you guys did a great job last week, but this week's a little.
Well, I mean,
I think I
the
still have good
questions were
advice.
different.
Yeah, it's
No,
true.
the first question we didn't make fun of her. Johnny, I'm sorry.
So sorry, Johnny.
No, I would keep trying, Johnny. See how far it goes, but
Depending on
don't-
how much you like.
Yeah, I mean, you really like this girl. Don't give up on her yet. You know,
People do change.
I
Not
mean,
all. But some.
worst case scenario. I mean, when she sleeps, cut her tongue off. That's no, it's just.
Oh, that offended you, Giggles? That offended Giggles.
Because we're progressive.
No. I'm just joking.
I think we need to wrap it up for Johnny
Okay.
before we get allegedly
No,
any of this conversation.
End up in the news.
Nobody-
and
nobody
he's like, I
said
got my
that.
advice
No.
from.
No duct tape and no knives. Never mind.
And no shock
super-
collars.
and
No
super
glue.
spikes.
No glue. No.
Just keep your hands to yourself.
Exactly.
Unless she
But
has to.
just use your words.
Yes, and your worm.
And your word.
Okay.
Sorry,
Next
Johnny.
list.
I hope you got a little bit of wisdom from that chaos.
Not much, but you got something.
All right. Jeez Louise. Oh, hey, look at Mr. Tommy. This question, don't look, is for Papa Tony.
Oh, it's for me. Oh
What?
shit.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Hey, Papa Tony, there's this hot chick in our friend group. She's perfect in every way, if you catch my drift.
Hmm.
Are you catching his drift, Papa Tony?
Well, we'll see. Okay.
I want to ask her out, but I don't know if she'll go for me. How would you ask her out, Papa Tony? I'll take any pointers you can give me.
Well, it's. I mean, I don't know. What's his name?
Tommy.
Tommy. Yeah. Well, I don't know who the young lady. I'm assuming it's a young lady, right? Okay.
It's a hot chick.
It's a hot chick. Okay, I missed that part. Geez, I mean, it's if you guys are good friends. Again, it's almost like one of our previous questions. Take it easy. But more important, I always tell people, just be yourselves. Don't pretend to be something you're not, because it's going to come back and bite you in the ass. I had a friend at work a few years ago who always said he had to do this, had to do that, and I told him, I said, dude, just be yourself. You're a nice kid. You're good looking. Just be yourself, and you know, she'll come around. I mean, you know, just don't give up. I mean, but don't pretend to be something you're not, please. Whatever. Don't come on and all macho or whatever and pretend you got fancy cars or whatever. You might have them. I don't know, but just be yourself. Don't you know, take it easy and just it'll happen. It'll happen.
Do you think that he could, if he finds the right opportunity, he could be like, hey, do you want to go grab something to eat?
Exactly. Start a simple, you know, a coffee date, something like that. Hey, you want to go grab a cup of coffee, you know, and take it from there. You don't have to say, hey, we're going out to dinner tonight or movies. No, just you want to go grab a cup of coffee if she likes coffee, not like Giggles. She don't like coffee, but just a simple, you know, get together for a few minutes during lunchtime or whatever, and then if she's into you a little bit, there's a second date down the road or whatever, you know.
And open her door.
Yes.
But definitely something where it can just be you and her.
Exactly.
Just to get a good feel.
Yeah, you know, well.
Not that kind of feel.
No. But you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Just because it doesn't take long if a person, I'm only speaking for myself, but if I'm around somebody new that I don't know how far I can go with as far as with my sense of humor, because I don't want to think that I'm a pervert, which I'm not most of the time. But I got to get a feel for them, and if they start laughing at some of the stuff, I'll go a little farther and a little farther, and then once I get comfortable with them, I'm myself, and you know that's how I roll, you know. So, and that's what you should do. You know, just take it easy and go slow and be yourself. That's it, you know.
And I think you get a feel for it too.
Yes,
like when somebody's interested in you.
If she's on her phone texting or not paying attention to what you guys have to say, or right there, you know something's up. But if she's willing to listen to your stories, don't talk about your ex-girlfriends or anything like that. Don't bring up your past as far as other women or anything like that. Nobody wants to hear that. You know, just, you know, talk about what you like to do, sports or hobbies or whatever. And if she's into the same thing, there you go. You got something on the same page.
If she touches you, that's a good sign.
Of course. I mean, if she, you know, hey, I like, you know, your personality, you know, thank you for the coffee or whatever, and you know, that's a plus, you know.
But see, that's backfired on me too, though.
Well,
You ever been hit on without realizing that you're being hit on?
Yes, all the time.
And then you don't realize that they thought you were flirting with them
Yes.
when you were just being yourself, and then they lean in for a kiss, and you're like, whoop.
well,
Never got to the kiss part, but like then I got messages, you know, like, "Ooh, I loved talking to you. I hope we can continue this at dinner," and blah 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 blah. Yeah, a lot of times.
well,
I don't realize it either. Like,
well, yeah.
No, because I mean, we don't realize that they have feelings for us, so it's different. Because it's like if I had a crush on one of you, and then you guys would touch my arm, I'd be like, "Ooh," like, you know what I mean?
yeah,
But yeah, I think you could feel it though.
I think it's more of a.
You know if you have chemistry.
I think that's the first thing when people have a crush. Is it? Do you think it's more physical than anything else? Because that's a hot one. You know, if they start thinking like that, they're.
If you're going for looks fade,
Looks, yeah, that's what I'm saying. And
it's all about personality.
yeah, but if I always said this.
For me.
If I'm not in the dating game, of course, I'm well married into my grave digging years, but. But if I had to be on the dating site again, looks would not be in the top 5. I want somebody with a personality. I mean, I don't want something to have to put a bag over the face. Don't get me wrong. I do have some.
Hey!
Well, but that's for a different reason. But,
It's for your safety.
Yeah, for your safety. But even that, though, I mean, just if it's something we have the same interests and the same kind of personality, I'd be happier than dog shit. You know,
That's what they say.
Somebody I could laugh with.
Are you
yes,
compatible?
exactly. Yes, that's it. I had I don't want to say an ex girlfriend, but there was somebody many years ago, and I probably gave up on her too soon. I probably should have tried harder, but that was it. She was one of those where it was the personality, and she was, you know, I'm not going to say ugly or anything, but she wasn't a beauty by no means. She wasn't a trophy wife or anything, but I would have, yeah. I just take the personality and have a good time with conversation and whatever and leave it at that, dude. Happiness is hard to come by. Material things are one thing, but and you don't want those fake women with big lips.
Absolutely. If, like you said,
Yeah.
if you to piggyback off what you were saying, if you could truly be yourself,
Oh, man.
and they accept you for all of you, and you could be weird, you can, you know what I mean?
And,
'Cause,
and
like,
doesn't offend them. And,
no, and they actually encourage it, and they
Yes.
take part in it.
Yes,
Like,
yes.
to me, it shouldn't be hard. It should be
No.
easy. I'm not saying that's going to be easy every day, because there's always going to be challenges. But if you could at least be yourself, and they compliment that,
Oh,
and they can make you laugh, and you just have a good time. Like, if you can go to a grocery store and come back and you guys are still giggling about something stupid that happened, like, that's the best.
that's the best.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Or
compatibility
making dinner,
is
and it's
the-
like
yes.
fun,
Yes.
to make dinner. It's not like one person sitting on the couch. Where's dinner at? I'm fucking
No,
hungry.
no,
Like, you
I
know what I mean?
You're right. You're right. You're absolutely right.
It needs to
So,
be.
Tommy, I hope we helped you a little bit. I think you got a good thing going. Just like I said, just
Try it out.
be yourself and ask her out for just a simple little thing and see what happens.
And I'm sorry, Tommy. I know you asked Papa Tony for advice, but me and Giggles are women, and we can't help ourselves.
No, but you know what?
We were
though?
giving it like the girl side, you know?
But I'll close with this, Tommy. If something does happen positive, get back to us. I kind of like to find out.
Yes.
I like to find out if
Actually, with all of you.
all of them.
Yes.
Actually, I'd just
Oh
like
my
to see
gosh,
if
I love that.
if something, say, hey, I took your guys' advice, whether it was good or bad. We're idiots here, most of us, or one of us. But if you don't point at me, damn
I
it.
get that shit. I'm with stupid.
Yeah.
But if we were any help, and hey, that's what we're here for. Humor and show some kindness to this.
Or
People.
You know what? Even if our advice was bad, I want to know that too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I
It
tried
didn't work.
what you
Exactly.
said.
And it didn't work. But at least he tried, though.
Yeah.
That's the main thing.
That's-
He didn't give up, and that's all we asked. Don't give up,
Yes.
Tommy. Don't
Definitely
give up.
don't be too aggressive to
Yeah,
start.
no,
Just
keep your hands to yourself.
just be like,
first,
hey, you want to grab something to eat?
Yes, something. Start out small.
Coffee.
Yeah, coffee, whatever. If she, like I said, if she does
Or
not-
drink, whatever.
Or if she's not into coffee, whatever she likes, find out and then take it from there. One date at a time.
So thank you, Tommy, Johnny, and Jan for your questions.
Yes, thank you. I like this segment.
I do
like
too.
this.
I really like it, and I love that. I hope that they send us updates. I would
gonna
love to
follow
know what
my-
happened.
I'm going to change my name to Dr. Papa Tony.
You are a porch quack.
A porch quack?
Yeah,
Um,
that's the name of our segment, isn't it? Or did I fuck that up?
I thought
Porch
it was-
side
Oh.
quacks.
Oh,
Porch side
I thought it
quacks.
was quackish. Quackish.
Oh,
Well, quack is like a doctor.
Okay.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
See, we're getting up there in the world. I got a degree in
Doctor.
You didn't know that. You
doctorship. Doctorship.
And there it goes.
Oh, well.
Boy. Say anonymous.
No.
Anonymous. I can't say it. I told you.
Anonymous. Whatever.
Anonymous.
Shut up.
You know what? Moving on.
You know, I might be a slow processor, but
But we can't say certain words.
Yeah.
There was a lady on TikTok. I used to follow them. She was from Germany. She lived here with her husband, and they actually just moved back to Germany a few months ago. She couldn't say hippopotamus, and I mean it was hilarious. She tried every which way, and the guy's just dying laughing. He kept saying it, and she couldn't get it out of her mouth. And it's like us. There's certain words it stops. I don't know why. Oh well.
Well, thank you, listeners. I can't wait to see what else you guys provide us for our
wasn't
next week.
expecting these.
Yeah, they're really good questions. And I feel like,
They're asking us.
here's the thing. Whatever's happening with either one of them, somebody else is probably going through a similar situation.
Of course,
You know what I mean?
Of course.
So hopefully
Well,
we do some good.
like I
We
said,
try.
I'm the one that's been around the block a few longer than any of you guys, but not that I'm an expert, but whatever little I can offer, hey, take it.
We've all been through some shit,
Yeah,
so we know.
we've all been some shit.
Are you all ready to shake your head in disbelief? I
Me
know
too.
I am.
Me
Up
too.
next, Papa Tony.
Okay.
He's making himself laugh.
Well, no, I skipped. That's why I want to make sure. A man tried to sell me a coffin yesterday. I said, that's the last thing I need. Guys, Did you know that you can tell if your wife was in the mood or not by simply looking at her calves? For example, if they're on your shoulders, she's probably in the mood.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I mean,
You don't have to get choked up about it.
she had a flashback.
Oh, well.
How did you know?
Sex is like math. You add the bed, subtract the clothes, divide the legs, and pray you don't multiply.
Oh my gosh. That's true, though.
That is so true. Why do men get best ideas while they're having sex?
Because they're plugged in.
Damn it.
Is it?
Oh,
she was
genius.
smart.
Exactly. Damn, you
got
guys
the
are
last one.
smart.
You got this
Very
one.
good.
Oh.
Man, you guys are on the ball today. Shit.
I've keeping around.
Okay, the last one for today. What do you call a javelin thrower who has Parkinson's?
Oh no, dangerous.
Shakespeare. Back to you, Giggles.
That is great. Oh my gosh.
Sorry.
I like that you acted it out.
Well, I know we're on thing. I got to show these people how they did it.
Never gonna look at a javelin the same.
You ever see the ones?
to
On,
be.
you ever see the ones on TikTok with you can't say the way what they used to be called, the little people, and they're throwing javelins, and you see a big guy, and there's a little toothpicks.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
It is hilarious.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, Miss Giggles.
Okay.
What you got for us, Giggles?
Something to do with penises. I have a funny
So-
feeling. Yeah, she's into penises a lot lately.
Well, it just makes
Are
a
they-
really
or are
great
they into
topic
her?
of conversation. No.
They're into her.
Ah.
No,
They're
sadly
plugged
not.
in. They're plugged in.
She's trying to get a genius out of somebody. Or somebody's trying to become a genius out of you. That's what I'm saying.
They want to plug into you.
Oh!
We lost our genius.
I don't know how much genius there is here.
You're a lot smarter than me.
You're the
believe me.
smartest one
Yeah.
out of all of us.
That's
Well,
a scary
no,
thing.
I mean, I think we're different levels of intelligence.
Well, your book's smart. I feel like we're street smart.
yeah.
I don't even know what smart
Giggles
is.
is like, is that an alley? I love alleys. Let's go down this dark alley.
Yeah. Why is
This
there-
is where I thrive. We're like, no, Giggles, not
Where's-
this one.
Where's my
not
lipstick?
in America.
Where's my lipstick? Go ahead.
Not in
Not here, no.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so ask and you shall receive. I have facts about whale penises. Yes.
You did ask that last week, didn't you?
You did.
Hey.
You did. So, gotta
Well, the-
deliver.
What are you doing?
Oh,
She's laying her head
she
on the
wants
floor.
to be on TV. I mean, YouTube?
Yeah. And
Yeah,
Spotify.
And Spotify, yes. Okay, so whales.
Oh, whale.
Let's guess. How big do you think a whale's penis is?
So if the sea turtle is 4 feet,
Mm-hmm.
and that's 8 feet long, can you hear the wind?
Yeah.
I don't know why the dyslexic is trying the math right now, but I'm going to go with,
Oh, it depends on the whale, though.
yeah.
The breed of the whale. or
We're
the species.
talking like humpback whales.
Oh, the humpbacks are one of the biggest whales.
Orcas. Yeah.
Well, orcas
Big-
are smaller, but still.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, they're not as big as the
I don't
humpback.
know. The big ones.
Yeah.
Go big or go home.
Yeah,
Orcas were big.
I'm going to say 120 feet.
No. I don't. I'm not going to. I'd probably say they're probably smaller than the turtle, just for the simple reason. I don't know. Something doesn't sound right here, but go ahead.
Okay. Oh, there is something.
So would
that
they
is
have to do,
smaller,
like-
But
Would they have to do missionary?
actually, so there was a
Well,
fact.
the thing's underneath their belly, so that's where they don't have.
There was a
underneath
fact that
feet.
said that they'll either go on their sides,
Yeah.
or they
Yeah.
will like flip.
Like missionary,
so-
right?
Yeah, like missionary.
So then it doesn't have to be that long because they don't
Yeah,
have to
that's
travel.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
I could
Now
be-
that I know how they have sex.
Yeah, they don't have to reach underneath the tail and try to find the
So
opening.
if it's something like that, I would say they're either the same.
Well, yeah, I don't
Or
think
small?
they're. Yeah, I won't say they're not much bigger than a turtle, probably. But go ahead.
Okay. So, do you want to see a picture first? or-
Wait,
Oh God, now we
wait,
have to see it.
throw a number out there.
Yeah, throw a number.
10.
10. I'm going to go with 6.
Okay. Do you want to see a picture first?
Yes,
Well,
we love to see your animal porn.
This is a blue whale.
Holy shit. Imagine getting dick slapped with that thing. Fuck.
You guys, look up whale penises.
What
It'll come up on Google
Hey.
Images. It's quite. I was over there and I was like, oh my gosh, that's what I was watching.
So
or
maybe
looking
30.
at. So
It curves. It
who are the
curves like
people?
you.
Who are the people? Shut up.
look at that. Look at that.
Who are the people that
Shit.
It's huge.
measure these things?
You know, that's a good. Maybe they
Well,
die
I'm sure
and
they
then
could just do mathematics by taking a picture of the whale and then measuring it that
Well,
way.
that's
Yeah,
true.
And
probably.
then just
Okay.
scaling it down.
Give me an idea, dear. Go ahead.
So the average size is 8 to 10 feet.
So I was
Oh.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were almost right. We both.
Okay.
I came up short.
So with something that long, what do you think the diameter is?
Oh, from that picture, probably almost a foot wide.
Okay.
If not bigger.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with
I'll say with a foot.
2.5.
You know your penis is
Hey,
12 inches to 14, 12 to 14 inches.
Damn.
Yeah.
my
I'm
penis,
way
we-
off.
We go hand in
But
hand.
see, I've been lied to my whole life.
Oh, okay. So you have to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They tell me it's,
Yeah, but that's at the
Bigger
base.
than it actually
That's
is.
at the base, so that's not the whole penis, though. That's not 12 inches all the way to the end. That's
No,
just-
no,
that's
of
just
course
at the
not.
base, so.
That would be painful.
Yeah. I mean, well,
I imagine.
if you had a girlfriend the size of a whale, I mean, that's a different story. I hate to see that blowhole.
Okay.
There she blows.
Literally.
Obi.
look at all the
Obi.
semen.
Okay, now speaking of the semen.
Talking about submarines now? Oh, no, go ahead.
Okay, so this is interesting. Like, it's that big, but did you know that whales have some of the smallest sperm of all mammals? They're
Really?
tiny.
Well, it can be tinier than ours. I mean,
That I
it
don't
could be for
know.
the size of an animal, yeah.
Are they
Of
like
all
my
mammals.
Like,
Yeah.
how
It-
big is it? Is it like my size?
It talked about microns.
Oh, so
they're
it's very small.
That's small. That's
Small.
interesting. Yeah, but can you imagine how many they unload, though? That's the whole thing. You know,
How big is their load?
a bull. When I worked at the old place, if it was a good collection from one of the bulls, you're talking millions of sperm cells. So I hate to see how many sperm cells this sucker would blow out.
Holy smokes!
Millions and millions and millions.
A blue whale's ejaculation is estimated to contain around 20 liters of semen.
That's almost
Well, that's because
5
he has
gallons.
blue balls all the time.
That's almost 5 gallons. Jeez. 5 gallons to. Can you imagine the facial that whale would get?
I think it'd knock your head off, dude.
Right? It's probably like a fire hose. Like,
Oh my God.
dude, that's crazy.
I'm surprised they haven't made porn whale movies yet.
It's because of moaning. Have you ever heard whale sounds?
Well,
Just watch Nemo. Is it Dory or Dora?
Dory.
oh, that's a fish, not the
Yeah,
whale.
but she makes the whale noises. Isn't it?
Aww.
That was Giggles' impression.
Oh.
This is Giggles' impression of a blue whale.
Having an orgasm.
No.
Oh, okay.
I mean, an orgasm.
Because she was going to start crying. She was going to start crying.
That's about
interesting.
whales. I have one more weird animal fact. Are there any follow-up questions on
Oh,
whales?
no, we're good. We can always go back to whales anytime.
I'm glad you guys got to see their penises and yeah.
Well, that was one whale. We didn't see the
I'll
rest
tell
of
you
them.
what, I've never seen so many dicks in my life than
I
until I
know.
met you.
You know what? I've never actually been interested in looking at this many dicks.
That's why she's our detective.
Our private dick.
Our private detective.
But it's kind of interesting. It's like, how does the rest of the world work? Or like,
Oh, man.
I've always been interested in animals. This is just another
Yeah,
level.
that's true. Animals are... Okay. Your
You
mic's
can
falling
tighten
down.
it.
Okay.
I tightened it down here. but-
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
We're
right.
talking about my microphone, guys.
I doubt if she's tight down there, but that's
Well, she's tight like a duck. She's tight like a duck,
What do you
right?
yeah.
We're tight like ducks.
Screw it. Screw tight. Okay, anyway.
Screw tight. That's what Giggles was doing.
Why you
I
bring
do
the
wish
pig-
there was a way to like cover my face and just get my gesture.
Why
Yes.
you bring a pig back into the situation? Go ahead.
Ducks
Pigs.
have screwy dicks.
Oh, they do? Ducks? I forgot about
Oh, yeah, yeah, they
Okay, okay, never mind.
Okay, so
See how much we know about dicks?
You guys are experts.
Vietnam has a very interesting kind of fish. It's found in the Mekong Delta, and it is, I cannot say the name, Phalliostealthuscling. I don't know.
Something with fisting, right?
Anyway, yeah.
That's
fist-
all you heard.
Yeah.
I heard just fisting.
Yes, totally said fisting.
Elbow deep.
And it's
It's
a
a-
fish?
Huh?
It's a fish?
It's a fish. It's a river fish
Okay.
whose penis sprouts from its head.
Oh, he's a
Under
dickhead.
Jink.
Great minds think alike.
That was great. So under the fish's throat, he has the penis. So here, let me show you this
God, he could give
That's
himself a
fascinating.
blowjob.
picture here. Let's.
I can't
I
see because
can't
the
the glare,
reflection.
but that's fine.
Okay, hold on.
We believe you.
Let me see.
Just don't put your fingers on it. Okay, I see.
Oh.
Okay, it's
Yeah.
a little hanging out of his jaw
Yeah,
there.
its
Yeah.
anus is also there, by the way.
Right by his mouth?
Yeah.
So there's nothing in the back end then?
Hey,
No.
I've had my mouth close to an anus, so shut up.
No, I'm just fascinating.
This
that-
is
I
the
know, I
penis
know.
part. It's right here,
I know it's
Okay, where's the asshole part?
probably right by it
it's-
somewhere.
above it, like.
Right above it?
So it shows that this is the anus,
Okay.
and then this is the penis.
That is weird. You know, you eat. The fish eats, goes into his
Yeah.
stomach, then comes right back out. and-
Let's see. What's the
Same
fish's
way.
name again?
If you look up the Vietnam's Mekong Delta fish,
Kong.
yeah,
Is it hung like a Kong?
with a penis on its head, but it's called fallow.
Is that what you Googled?
No, this is
We're not,
from a
we're not
website.
talking about your ex-boyfriends.
Did you have to sign up for this website?
No,
Why are you rubbing
It's
your
really
eye?
like
Did,
Pornhub.
Well, my question is, like, when it has the big O, does it splash back in its face? Because it's like right
well,
there.
hopefully it'll be inside the other fish.
it usually isn't.
You
that
never
fish.
know.
Well,
What if
he
it pulls out?
out? Yeah, I know.
No, because hold on,
Okay,
I love that she has an answer
it's
for
not
that.
gonna pull out because
it's stuck in there.
because it's right under the fish's neck, throat, right?
Yeah.
He also has the unique ability to grab onto the female with his mouth while fertilizing her eggs.
So she can't get away. It's almost like the cat. The cats
Yeah.
the cats are the same thing, kind of.
Yeah,
That's weird.
Yeah, so he'll hold on to her.
Wow.
That's so weird. Like,
Ugh.
well,
Well,
at least he doesn't have to worry about her farting in his face.
no, true.
Butthole's up front. So is her butthole up front too?
That's a good question. I just thought of that.
Can be because if he's fertilizing,
So now,
her,
question:
it's from behind.
Where
so,
is her vagina?
So it's got to be from behind. The males are the only ones who have the things in the front. I'm assuming.
So are they face to face?
No.
Oh.
Oh.
Because if his parts are up front, where's her parts at?
We'll find out.
Well, that's the male at the top, and then that's the
No,
female.
it is. It's probably in the front.
It must be just like under her.
So, wow, that's her belly right there.
Is that her vagina?
That's
It must
that's
be.
a puffy one, I'll tell you.
Is-
She's
That's
swollen.
a beefy one.
That's an Arby's sandwich if I've ever seen
man.
one.
I don't know if I want to eat that fish. God,
Maybe
I
an
would like to
interesting
see
fish.
one in
That-
real life
that
up
is- I
close.
mean,
but
hey,
Me too.
now I'm fascinated.
we got so many animals out there we don't even know about.
It's
We
amazing.
just learn. We learn. Can you imagine what's in the deep ocean that nobody knows what kind of creatures are actually down there that are surviving probably millions of years and we don't even know? Wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
Scary. It'd be scary.
I can't. Yeah,
Yeah, and what they found so far.
Yeah.
we know nothing.
crazy.
We
No,
know
they're crazy.
nothing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No, we don't even know. Yeah, because the Earth is what 70% covered in water or something like that. So
Yeah.
I've been watching octopus, like octopuses. So there's like this little one. He's probably like from the table to like right here, where this guy was going diving every day, and he like befriended this octopus, and he would bring like objects, like a mirror, and the octopus would like play with the mirror, and like they became friends.
Yeah, I saw that too. It was cool.
Yeah.
yeah, but you don't want to piss an octopus off because they can kill
No,
you real quick.
like there was this guy that he takes care of this octopus, and it was like wrapping its tentacles around
Did you
him.
see how the giant ones, how big
And he
those
just like,
are?
yeah,
No,
it was a huge one too. It's like
No,
bigger than the
thank you.
table, and
No,
it's like
thank you.
putting its arms around him, and he's just letting it happen. Like he's not worried at all.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
No, thank
I'd
you.
be like, no touchy.
No, touchy.
no.
No suction cups. No, thank you.
No thanks.
No, thanks. So, very good, Giggles.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I like that. That's fascinating.
You never let us down when it comes to penises.
No,
Between
literally, tip top.
your
Yes.
segment on orgasms while you're crying and this one with the penis, hey, you can't go wrong with this show. I tell you.
We tie a bow around it.
Oh, always.
Yeah.
So if you guys don't learn nothing from this show, I don't know what the hell you guys are going to learn from. Believe me. This is
And
better
our-
than what's that? Discovery Channel, whatever.
We cover everything.
Cover every subject here.
Animals, so let's do it like this.
What's that other show? Animal Planet. Yeah, we got that beat too.
Yep.
They don't
We
talk.
got
They
that
don't
beat
talk
too.
about this kind of stuff on Animal
I've
Planet.
never seen this fish on there. No, it's kidding.
No, so very good.
Yeah.
Good job.
Very
Thank
good.
you. Okay, so I have some riddles for you, and of course they wouldn't come from it. Of course, these riddles have to be dirty, coming from me, right?
Anything coming from you is dirty.
Well,
Surprisingly, people would not expect this. If they knew who I was, they'd be like, "What?"
I'm telling you, once like you come out,
They're gonna be shocked.
there is gonna be like
yeah. Well, well,
I'm not coming out of a closet, guys. By the way.
no,
No, no, no,
revealing
no,
your
no, no.
identity.
no.
That didn't. Yeah, sorry.
We're
After that lesbian question.
we need a few people
Okay,
to
good.
pass away before we can identify her for real to the world. So we don't want that to happen yet.
Yeah.
We like to keep it a little secret. Hey, this way you guys have to continue to listen. Someday we'll
They'll
expose
still
it.
listen.
Well, no, I know, but you know.
But what I'm curious about is when we do reveal your identity, are you gonna keep the voice changer, or use your real voice?
You have
I feel
to.
like they're the
Everybody.
same.
Yeah, I would. Why change something good? I mean, I know it sounds stupid, but
I think it's gonna get to the point where if I hear my real voice, I'm gonna be
You
like,
won't recognize
"What
it."
is
I think it's
that?"
gonna throw me off
Yeah.
because when I do hear your real voice on here, I'm like, like I get nervous. But you actually have a really good voice too.
It's like in school days when we used to have to talk or say some report, and they would record us, and they would play it back, and it never sounded like
Terrible.
that's
Like
my
the
yeah.
answering
It's, that's
machine?
not me. Yeah, exactly. That's not my voice. Even listening to our show podcasts, I think I sound one way, but that's what I sound like, and yet it throws you off. So no, I get it.
Yeah.
Okay, Miss Riddle.
Sorry.
Riddle me
Two
this.
riddles for you. I come in a lot of different sizes. Sometimes I drip a little.
Penis.
If you blow me, it feels really good. What am I?
Coffee.
No,
No, okay, slow
it's not a
down.
penis. It's
No,
not.
no, okay.
Coffee?
Say it again. Say it again.
I come in a lot of different sizes.
Okay.
Sometimes I drip a little. If you blow me, it feels really good. What am I? So you think it's dirty, but is it?
No, I know, but it's going to be a stupid answer, and it's like, wow, we didn't.
Stupid answer.
No, I know, but it's gonna
Stupidly
be-
easy
Yes,
answer.
yes, that's what I meant. Oh man, I come in a cup, and what's the other stuff? No,
Come in a cup? Why are we coming in? Are you donating your sperm?
I already lost my Sorry.
I come in
what?
a lot of different sizes.
Oh, okay, sizes. I thought
Sometimes
it
I
was
drip a little. If
Well,
you blow me, it feels really good. What am I?
Soup.
Nope.
Is it anything like
Is
to
it-
eat or drink?
No.
Okay.
No hint.
Can we
Give
get
me-
a
Give
hint?
us a hint. Yeah.
It's part of you. It's a-
But it's not a
Blow me, and I drip. Well, that's already me.
No.
That's two parts of me.
your nose.
Ah, your nose.
Hey! Give me a round of applause.
Stick your nose. I got it.
Doesn't
See?
it feel really good?
We even demonstrated.
Yeah.
I didn't blow, but I had a drip there.
Okay.
I didn't blow, but I had a drip.
Okay. Next one. Last one.
That's funny.
You
Snorted a lot this week, I
Sorry.
tell you.
You guys are funny.
Oh my gosh.
You make
My
me
gosh.
laugh.
Go ahead. I have to pee quick. On the.
Oh, okay.
You always have to.
It's been a long day already.
You stick your. Did you not pee during break?
He did
No.
not. He didn't get the memo.
I didn't get the memo.
You gotta pee smart.
There's no break. Remember in our show,
You gotta be smart.
smart.
That's what Giggles just told
There's
Papa Tony. That was
you
awesome.
got to be smart.
You gotta.
You're asking me to be
You gotta
smart.
pee.
Pee smart. You gotta pee smart.
I think people are gonna start feeling bad for Papa Tony because we're
Okay, let me
gaining
go
up
through
on.
the next one. Ready? Okay.
He's already nose deep.
You stick your pulls inside me. You tie me down to get me up. I get wet before you do. What am I?
You stick your
Poles?
poles.
You stick your poles
Oh,
inside
poles.
me. You tie me down to get me up. I get wet before you do. What am
A
I?
tent.
Yes!
Oh,
He really needs to pee.
Be quick.
dude, he must have saw that from over here.
No, I did not see it. Seriously, I did not see it.
That's good. You did good.
Because she just has riddles there. Well, when she said put poles and you get wet, the wet part's what I figure. So, okay, I got
Some
one.
of the wet part threw me off.
No.
I was thinking like a fishing
Very,
net or something.
very good. Well, fishing net, you're going to get wet. It's open.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, well. Double. Very good, Giggles. Well,
All right.
You always surprise us with your
I
your
love
thing.
it.
I love it. Yeah.
Thanks.
Between penises and riddles, I don't know what can go wrong.
We just got quiet. All right, I'm gonna leave you with this. I helped my neighbor out with something this morning, and she said to me, "I could marry you." I couldn't believe it. You do something nice for somebody, and they threaten to ruin your life.
Exactly. Why?
my gosh.
Yeah. Why would you want to marry that and ruin it? It's like my story from last week about the shark. He was only married 5 days. My story, my joke.
gosh.
So, poor guy. He didn't suffer long. Thank God.
If you don't know what we're talking about, listen to last week's episode.
Yes.
All right, Giggles. you
okay,
wanna-
Miss Giggles.
Oh, man.
Before we wrap it up, I want to say a special thank you to all the listeners that submitted questions. Thank you. You guys are helping us out, and we're getting a kick out of it. I hope that we do right by you guys, and we want updates.
Yes, and please don't be offended by if we don't give you the right answers. We're trying our best.
We don't know what we're
No, well, no, yeah, we're not
the
professionals.
blind leading the confused.
Well, yeah, that and but if we do help you, yeah, if it works for you, we'd love to hear from you
Even
again.
if it
so.
doesn't.
Yeah, even if it doesn't, but at least if you, like I said, if you guys try what our advice is, hey, let us know, please.
And let us know if you guys like the new
Yeah,
segment.
yes.
Or
I,
if
at
you
least
guys want
I
us to
do.
try
I
something
do.
else.
No, I do.
We're
This is-
open to ideas.
Yeah,
We like to try new things.
yeah, we're
Especially
you know,
Giggles. We
Yeah,
all
we
know how picky
our
she is.
pineapple's always upside down, so we're open to anything.
Your pineapple.
My pineapple. Yeah, that's right. You're allergic to pineapple. Never mind.
Do you know what she did yesterday?
Oh no.
What did I do yesterday?
She sent me a text.
Oh my gosh.
With a pineapple in it.
No.
Oh.
She ate Honey Nut Cheerios.
And
Some-
it had honey in it. Oh
Sometimes I
no.
can eat it and it's fine. Yesterday was not fine.
Oh shoot.
And I'm like, can you please not do that before we record?
That's why you have, oh, poor
Like,
thing.
we
I
need
didn't know that. See, we got two
Two listeners.
two listeners.
We got two.
We got two. My co-hosts are allergic to certain things,
Random shit.
and it's sad because they get really sick, and they
We could
still,
die.
Yes, and I only could save one at a time, so one of them is going to die on my hands if they do keep this up. So
Luckily, only my mouth got tingly, and I took care of it. It was fine. Like
Ah,
I
but
didn't
still.
feel any throat tightening.
Yeah, lucky.
Oh, you got lucky, dear.
Yeah. No, because sometimes I think it just depends. I don't know if it depends on like what the bees pollinate or how it's processed or whatever. I don't know. Sometimes I can eat it just fine, and other times.
Well, I would avoid that. Even if it says honeycomb on the outside or whatever honey on the outside.
Yeah, and honey bunches of oats.
Yeah, that's my favorite cereal. I love that. I love that cereal.
So
I just love
good.
honey.
Just stay away from honey. And if you ever get married, make sure your husband doesn't call you honey. Okay? You already had that
I
conversation.
told
gonna
my
break
boyfriend
out.
Yeah, you'll
that.
break out.
I
Yeah.
was like, no, don't call me that.
No, don't call me honey.
But thank you, sweet dear listeners.
Yes.
We want to
thank
hear from you guys.
Yes, thank you guys. Okay,
Oh,
Miss,
my turn.
Yes, I got to pee quick, so hurry up, bitch.
You know what else I like? I also like to wrap it up.
Do you realize we've called her bitch so many times?
If It doesn't even faze me.
I'm
ever.
glad you know.
We
It's
love
love,
you, you
it's
know.
love.
I know. It's
Well,
said with love.
My best friend sent me this in our little group text, and it goes, it was something like, when I first met you, I thought you were such a bitch. And then it turns out that we ended up being great friends. And then she puts, first person that popped in my head was you, Mish. And I was like, I thought the same thing about you.
We all have those
Yeah.
friends. I have one too. That's like,
I don't have
I never
any.
thought that about you though.
I don't have any.
Well, you met me in a different situation.
That's true. That's very true. Okay, sorry. If y'all have any questions for any of us or want to share a story or joke, feel free to reach out on our Instagram at Rockin' on the Porch, and we'll do our best to answer them in the next episode. Sorry, I ran some of those words together and did not enunciate.
It's okay.
Show some love by following, liking, and reviewing our podcast on the platform you listen on. If we were able to brighten your day even a little bit with our stupidity, then go ahead and share this
Bladder's
podcast
down here, not over
with
here.
your friends and family that have a sense of humor. I'm trying to finish this so you can pee. Thank you for listening and laughing with us. Until next week, don't let the door hit you when the good Lord split you.
Bye, you guys.
Bye, y'all.
Poking me
Thank
on
you
the
for all your
side.
love and support.
I
Can't
gotta
wait
go.
to hear from you guys.
Bye, bye, bye.
Go pee pee.
The guy poking me on the side like my bladder's not there.